So, everyone, you went to the tower to meet up with Bord. That's where we ended off. And where's the heading from this point forth?
It was the water. We were trying to find the orc guy. What I can't think of his name. That
Brutus.
Name Buttons.
Brutus Clane. I think it was.
Very true. Yeah.
Thought his name was Button.
So, we're not gonna go into a map just yet because there is no travel there. So, who wants to try and scout it out? Who knows where to go?
I will assist whoever likes.
I will go because I'm feeling lucky today.
Okay, give me a.
I'm gonna guide you, and I'm going to assist you.
Yeah.
Give you advantage.
Indeed. Survival check with advantage.
And a D4.
It's a 21. Let me see here.
And 2 21s.
Nice.
All right, and you're still trying to find the cottage. Oh well, the orc.
And then while I'm searching out the area, I'm gonna stealthily like look around to make sure we don't get in some kind of ambush.
Yeah. So, Oleander guides you by the vision that he had of the bird. He follows along the pillar and the mountain ridge behind it. And you walk into the forest. Your vision is obscured for like an hour or so. Nothing really stands out. You come by a few hares and some wildlife, birds in the trees. That's it. Eventually, though, you find a clearing.
Okay, I'm gonna sneakily go up to the clearing and I'm gonna look around and see what I can see in this clearing.
Give me a perception check.
Yes, look with your special eyes.
Specialized.
Activate.
Another 21.
Well, you definitely see something. Like, you turn around once, and you realize something following you.
Uh-oh. So I go up to the park. I go to the party. I'm like, I can sense that we're being followed.
Do you say that aloud?
I go to each individual teammate and quietly say that.
Ah, okay. Okay. You see them. They are behind a tree, probably like around 60 feet away from the direction that you came. You saw some white clothes. That's it.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we should attack them just because.
Of course. Can
At least inquire what they want.
So you're in this hillside. The forest is behind you. You're in the clearing. There's some rolling hills up in front. Not very steep, not very like uneven terrain, but you could probably make it up there to like get a better view if you want to continue.
I'm gonna get out of the sling that I've been sitting in on Ben.
So I don't know you guys, but I think tactically going up the hill and giving us a tactical edge would be a smarter. Be smarter.
Yeah.
Get the high
I
ground.
agree.
Yeah. But I'm also going to take a look to see if I can get like a better view of what this thing is following us.
Okay, perception check.
No, that was almost so good. That was a 12.
12. You see some blonde hair, but they quickly vanish behind the tree. They're not moved. But you've like gone in the opposite direction, so there's now like a little over 100 feet between you guys. From this clearing, you see a house in the distance, and even further than that, a lake and more forests.
Didn't they say that this orc lived by a lake?
Yes, they did.
I'm assuming that this is the place.
We should proceed cautiously. Orcs are known for their ferocity.
I agree.
I don't trust this place. I want to do an Arcana check.
Okay, give me a Arcana check. You're just doing it here in the clearing?
I'm gonna get closer, as much as I can without being seen.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check. And also stealth.
It's an 18 for Arcana. Oh god, that's a 3 of stealth.
Okay, so you're casting these spells and like blue light shines all around you. You assess that whatever you see in the distance here, it's not an illusion. There's nothing that really draws your attention magically, apart from like the magic items that you're carrying.
It's real then. Ah.
Bard's gonna square up and shout. Reveal yourself.
I'm gonna go up to each one of you guys, and I'm just gonna slap you guys on the back of the head. I'm like, well, if they don't know we're here now, they certainly do. Thanks.
Bod, you see a human peek its head out from behind a tree, and you see that it's Junior.
I had a feeling that's who it was.
He backs away from the tree.
Who's Junior again?
Dick
Kazan.
Junior.
Blacksmith's son.
Oh,
Yeah, Gazan Squire.
What is
yeah,
it
that's
doing
right.
here?
It's little Dick.
Okay, and for this, I'm gonna change the map. So you guys can interact. We're still like where we last was. So nothing has really changed. Oh yeah, free roam, you can interact with the map now.
What are you doing here?
Sorry for following me. I needed my sword back.
Oh, that sucker's gone, isn't it?
And also, I want to
And-
see what you guys are doing. Wait, where are you going now?
well, I think we're gonna go meet up with Brutus Clane. Brutus Clane? Kane?
He eyes bent the entire time. Ah. I haven't seen him in a while. Do you think he's still
Yeah.
out there?
Well, I mean, we're about to find out. I heard he and Gazan had a little bit of a falling out.
Oh,
You know
I
anything about
definitely
that?
know. I was there for the fight.
What happened?
You were there.
Yes.
I say it with the suspicious voice.
Okay. Yes, I grew up in the town. I was there since I was 6 or 7.
Okay, and this falling out between Brutus and Gazan?
Yeah. I'm not sure it was beyond me when I was younger, but now that I've reflected on it, I think they were two opposed ideologies. Gazan wanted to find a peaceful way, and Brutus, he decided to take things by force.
I see.
So rather than attack the raiders, they had a fight. And it ended with Brutus leading.
Interesting. And how'd that work out for y'all? Not too
Well, we haven't needed him. And I was certain he had joined the forces of Van Bertel.
I want to take a note of this.
Can you trust him? Do you think he can be trusted?
I mean, I don't really know any of you, so I don't really know if anybody can be trusted. Shit, I don't think half the people in this group can be trusted. But
If this orc is working with this group of slavers, then he cannot be trusted, and his only option is for him to be killed.
What? Bard is trustworthy.
I'd like to follow along. I want to be a hero one day. You guys seem the ones who can teach me the most.
Your DM, Envo.
What? Oh, DM. Okay. Oh yeah, thanks.
listen, Junior, don't take this the wrong way. But I don't think you really belong out here in the wilds right now.
What? I can take care of myself. I don't get a chance to prove it. Just let me prove it.
I'm not prepared
so
to be
I'm
responsible
gonna-
for this kid.
I will like to kind of huddle the group together, and I'm like, we should allow him to prove his ability. He's going to follow us whether we like it or not. We should just give him the chance.
You do know that, well, actually, Bod, roll me an intelligence check to see if you remember.
An intelligence check. Is it just straight intelligence?
Yeah, just an intelligence check.
I'll let you have a look at what I just rolled.
That's a 2. Okay, so you don't know shit. You were bathing and you just heard some mumbling behind you.
I mean, I out of character remember that he wasn't particularly a strong fighter.
Indeed.
Bard's gonna like loud whisper. What if he ends up like his dad?
What? My dad is alive.
A blacksmith?
Let me just tell you guys, out of character, he's level 1. He's not a non-combatant.
Eric, if you want him to prove himself, I mean, I'm not going to be responsible for him.
Bard feels like it'll be Eric's responsibility, and only Eric.
You see the kobold's eyes just glare at you as he says this?
But I do agree with what
Bard
you're
is
saying.
Bard
Eric.
is not a babysitter.
And I do not wish to have younger blood in
Wait,
my hands when we're done with this.
didn't you used to have eyebrows? He looks to Eric.
I have my eyebrows back.
Yeah, his eyebrows come back when he
When he shaved?
abilities.
What?
when he does his shifter ability, his hair grows back. Like if Bard were to shave his eyebrows off, it'd be
Very
like a
well.
temporary
Let's
thing.
just say that they're not as thick, but they are still there. Yeah.
They're stubble.
Junior, you must convince us that you are ready. How are
How?
you going to do that?
Please, just let me have this.
Does Gazelle know you're out here?
No. I didn't want to stay behind and give the the prisoner's food. I want to be out here where I can put my skills to use.
And what are your skills?
Well, I'm decent with a sword. And I know this place. I've been out and traveling on my own. I haven't been caught yet.
This is a bad idea.
Well, I agree with Eric and when he says that regardless of whether or not we let him come with us, he's going to follow us.
How old is Junior?
He's definitely a young adult. Like, out of everyone here, he's probably the youngest. Except for you, Bard.
Yeah, I was about to say, just my character's like 10.
But
yeah,
you have dog years,
that's just Cobalt.
You're not wrong.
You're probably technically the oldest one here because you're like 3.5 days away from death.
What the fuck? No, a Cobalt can live to be 100 or something.
Yeah, actually, kobolds can live to be like actually past 100. It's
Yeah,
just,
they actually
don't
live to
very
be
long.
Yeah, they live to be
Really?
older than a human.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think a human is like 60 in this world.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, kobolds live a really long time, but they generally die young because, well, kobolds.
I mean, everyone dies young because it's just full of warriors and sickness and disease and such. That's why
I don't know, Zenith?
there's like no reports of cancer or like any common diseases that we see nowadays because they didn't have to struggle with those way back in the
Yeah,
day.
because like for an adult elf, they'd be like 100 or 200 before they
Yeah.
reach adulthood.
Yeah, something like that.
Do you imagine how bullshit that would be? Like living for 100 years and still being considered a child.
Indeed.
How bullshit would that be?
But then again,
Like,
when you're 100, you
can't-
pretty much just look like a teenager.
It's like, nah, you can't drink any alcohol. You're only 50 years old.
Yeah, it's so odd. But you just gotta wrap your head around it. Like in this
You're
world,
already
it's just common.
105 years old.
You got 95 more years to go before you can sample this exquisite alcohol. It's like, god damn it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go up to Junior and I'm gonna come over, and I would like to see if he is like, I don't know.
Oh, you're closing the gap. You're walking up to him and just eyeing him up and down.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to like sense if I feel like he's actually ready to do something like this.
Insight check.
Oh, it's 5.
Okay, yeah. You don't know what you're exactly looking for, but you have tested in battle.
Okay, Junior, do you have a weapon?
Well, I know that guy over there has mine. And he points to Ben.
Ben.
And just for
Give him
clarity's sake, Ben is gonna keep his items until he like can interact because he didn't like that before. So let's not.
I look at Ben and raise my eyebrow in a taunting manner, as if, of course, it is the human.
So I am gonna give Gerald my long sword and my shield.
He looks at
And
the
I'll
long
be-
sword. Is it like engraved? Anything notable about it?
It doesn't look like it's anything special, no.
Okay.
And I'm like, Gerald, this sword is very important to me. Do not lose it.
I'm sorry. It just looks plain.
I
It was
chuckle.
it was given to me when I was freed as a slave. It has sentimental.
I see. I'll keep
okay.
it safe.
I mean, I have a dagger if he would prefer that, and you can keep your sword.
I don't think I have fought with a dagger in my hand before. Not unless I'm skinning a deer.
And then I'm gonna give him my shield, so he has some extra protection. And then I look to the party. I'm like, do any of you guys have some extra armor?
Got a crowbar.
I don't think that's going to do anything.
Well, then I guess we're fucked. No,
Okay, yeah. So I give Gerald my longsword and my shield, and I'm like,
He gives you a
whatever
nod.
you do whatever we tell you to do. Do not deviate. If we tell you to attack or whatever, you obey our orders.
Well, to be fair, there probably won't be like an order to attack. We tend to just
So,
run in and kill shit.
so you see him. He nods, and then he strikes a half salute, but he isn't sure if he should do that. But he sees you as his superior, just like Gazan, but he's still getting used to the idea. You feel like he wants to do right by you, but you're not sure if you can like trust him to do what you say to him.
Okay. And after this, I will be taking these back. And
Sure.
then you will have a chat with Gazan and tell him what you did.
That's fine.
And I go to the party. I'm like, well, I guess we have another one.
I guess so.
Okay, so my armor class is now 18.
All right.
Did you bring healing potions or something, kid?
No, I didn't think to do that. I just brought food.
Right. Well, good luck.
What kind of food?
Just some berries. You know, bread. Oh, and have you tried this cheese? And he comes over and like pulls out some cheese from a small bag.
I'm gonna take.
He like reaches out to you and then he like takes it back. Can you even like eat cheese?
Bard can eat almost anything.
Huh. Okay, sure. And he breaks off a piece and hands it to you.
I'm gonna sniff at it.
Definitely smells like it's been sitting for a few months.
And I'm gonna look up at him and just like stuff it in my face. Going,
Okay.
Oh my. I didn't know he was that ferocious. Alright, so.
How long have we been standing here?
Probably like a good 20 minutes.
More than enough. We're wasting our time. Let's move.
Yes, shall we? We shall.
wait, where I sent you a DM.
I'll send it back. Don't worry about me. Okay.
I would prefer you stand in the middle.
Oh, okay, sure.
Thank you. I feel protected on this damn kid. So I guess we continue to head towards the lake house. Well, we saw the lake house.
Okay, I send
Right.
you a DM back. Yep. You
I
see the
come
lake house
close.
in the distance. I mean, you walk some back from the rolling hills. But if you walk back there, you can still see it.
I approach the kid one last time before we depart her and speak some words to him.
Okay, what do you say to him? He stops up as you blocking his path.
I just huddle near him and push his I push his chest near me so I can speak a little bit more quieter.
He's like
him?
a good head below you, so he's like
Yeah.
short.
Listen here, kid. This is not something that we are doing for our own will. This is a dangerous place. So if you get killed there, I will personally drag your soul from the afterlife and bring it back to hell. Do you understand me?
Give me an intimidation check.
Freaking seen it. Damn.
That's a 15.
When you push him over, he cries. When he pushes someone over, he just goes ham. Oh, 15. Okay.
Remind me not to fuck with him.
Okay, so you're taller than him. Give me advantage.
Advantage?
Yeah, just for because this comes out of nowhere and so.
Hey, what color is Zenith's eyes?
They are.
I think it's black. And you have some.
I think it's a black sclera with
Yeah.
yellow. No, actually, it's silver irises.
That's how you tell he's not a drow.
Yeah, but definitely not an elf either.
Is it? No, I don't know myself. Bollocks. Hang on, let me take a look.
What is the game name? We're using Tailspire to move around.
I have no clue where I put that image. Oh shucks, I have no idea where I put the image.
No worries, no worries. So have you rolled advantage again?
How do you roll that?
Just roll it the same thing again. That's it.
Intimidation. It's a 9. +1, it's a 10.
All right, well, so this comes out of nowhere and it's quite savage, but Junior is staring at you like he can't believe you just said that to him. And then he just nods, and he doesn't seem the least intimidated. He just looks weirded out.
Just so weirded out, but the
Yeah.
With the comment.
It was a contested roll. He scored higher than you, so. He doesn't take what you say too seriously, is what I mean to say.
it's more than fine.
Alright. Do you guys continue walking?
And then I let go of his coat and we continue walking.
What, you grabbed him as well?
Yeah, I grabbed him by the jacket and pulled him closer.
Okay, sure.
That's what I meant before.
That changes things a little bit, like, but still, he's not two-faced. But he definitely feels like almost violated or something like that. Like that was unnecessary. That's what I mean to say. Okay, guys, where do you go from here?
So are we just walking up to the lake house, or are we trying to be sneaky?
I
Yeah,
don't.
that's right. Dark sclera and silver irises.
Okay. I'm not gonna call
but
any
most-
votes here. I'm gonna let you guys
Most
decide.
drow will have red eyes.
You're the more experienced ones.
Yes, we should proceed stealthily, as we do not know what we are walking into.
I concur.
Very well. I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
You will
So
cast
we've got
what?
Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, give
So
me a
for the
rundown.
So for the next hour, we add a +10 to stealth checks. For
Okay.
anybody within 30 feet of me. So you have to stay within 30 feet of me, and I can apply it to however many people I want within that radius. So
Okay.
everybody within that radius. And we can't be tracked
Alright.
except by magical means.
All right, and that's a plus 10
yeah.
to any roll, right? Stealth.
Any stealth roll that we have for the next hour.
All right. Well, everyone can roll stealth. Let's just get it out of the way. Yeah.
I got an
Take
11.
off that plus 10.
Yeah. John.
I got a 15.
Uh,
Junior, he got 28.
I got a 20.
I got a 24.
All right.
And then I think we
Question:
move
What is?
forward.
It's a grammatical question. What is a brass brazier? It's like a pot.
Brazier or a brazier?
Brazier. I don't know how you
How's it
say it.
spelled?
If it's a brazier, it's like a shallow metal dish that you would put like oil in,
Brazier, yeah.
and it's like a lamp.
Oh, okay. So it's like a pot.
Yeah,
Like a torch, yeah.
it's generally a pot for like a oil lantern, or well, that's generally what it is. Or like you put like a small little fire in it in general.
All right, team.
I think we push towards the house quietly.
So you do.
Bard's gonna kind of start mumbling in Draconic
Okay.
along the way.
The kobold is mumbling. That's what you hear, but until she says anything, you don't get to reply or do anything to react to that. So, Bard, what do you say?
Hello, new friend.
You're still there?
Yes.
Okay. I guess it's permanent then. Okay.
As we get closer to the house,
There it is.
Leander will take a look to see if he can see like any movement or
I mean, there's movement in the
signs of
trees
life?
around you. There's
no,
a
like
fair
specifically
wind.
from the house
Nothing
that
from the
we're coming
horse.
up on.
But you do see some poles sticking out, probably to mark off an area. That's it. And I'm not gonna change the scene.
As we approach the poles, I'm gonna put my hand out and I'm like, this could be maybe some kind of trap.
What does everyone else think about that?
It's a wide space.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see. Like, I don't think we're on the map yet. Yeah.
I don't like the fact that there's no trees nearby then.
I mean, it's just a plains field. You came to a rocky foothill, rolling hills, and I
That
said
makes us vulnerable still.
there was a lake
I don't trust this.
plus some
Do I see
forest in the distance.
Do I see any stones on the ground or anything next to me?
Yeah, there are definitely some pebbles. Are you looking for
Can I
anything
pick
bigger?
one up? I'm just looking for something like
a handful?
a decent size. I got a decent size or something rock, and I want to chuck it on the other end of this pole
You want
because
to?
I'm thinking that maybe there's some kind of like magical like barrier or something that might harm us if we go in.
Okay, so you throw this rock, and seeing if you were just checking out the magical properties of this area. What did you find? Because now would be a good idea to also tell Eric.
Arcana check. It's 13.
13. Same as before.
What was before?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, the it's not an illusion thing, right?
Yep.
Can I see the house?
You can. You're just tall enough to see the start of the fucking foothill. The cottage in the distance
Strange.
there.
I don't feel any magical presences nearby. Still, something
Bard's
seems to
gonna
be off.
Bard's gonna point at the house. Bard can see a house.
You run towards the edge here.
With a bit of reluctance,
Reluctance.
with a bit of reluctance, I ask Eric. Eric, lead the way.
Are we on the map? I don't see us.
Yeah, you are. You're in the far corner behind the house. Let me fetch you guys again. Do you still not see the token on the board?
No, I don't see any.
Mm-mm.
Oh, right.
You're all dead. Reroll.
There we are. There we are.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
We're
I
so
did watch
tiny.
Game of Horrors.
Yeah, you're pretty small here on this map, true. But it also is a pretty big map.
Yeah, that's why I'm being cautious about this because I don't like sparse areas.
So I'm gonna tell Junior to stick with the group, and then I'm gonna go ahead of them, not too far, but I want to have a decent lead in case something happens.
Okay. You're moving
And
up?
then while moving up, I'm gonna scan for any movement or specifically traps
Okay.
that I may see on the ground.
Investigate. Yeah, investigation check.
I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Info.
And-
Can I bend some of the rules of what I sent you, or does it need to be specifically what has been described?
Let me see here. What did you send me?
Because if not, I kind of want to do that right now.
I feel like he's gonna injure me.
You don't have a brazier, right?
I kinda do.
Okay. What would you substitute as a brazier?
Hang on.
Let me see. Does it say must? Oh, yeah, it must be. Okay, it must be consumed by fire. That is the key, but it doesn't have to be in a brazier. A brazier is just a tool for this. So you can't substitute the brazier. So you probably need like a bowl or something.
I feel like he's gonna do something to me, but he's only a level 3 wizard, so what could he possibly do to hurt me?
Didn't I gain something related to cooking? Like a kit of cooking back when we were at the town.
Well, you
No,
should have a tinderbox.
Yeah, that's it. But I don't think you have any kitchen utensils or cooking supplies. You could have collected some, but you didn't think to do so.
Is a tinderbox? Could the tinderbox could it actually be serving like a pan, or like the brazier in this case?
No, it's just like a square little box where you got some sticks that you can like fire up. That's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, here, mess kit.
Oh, but that's for making glass.
Yeah, mess kit is food related.
The box clamps together, and one side can be used as a cooking pan, and the other as a plate of plate
Oh.
or shallow bowl. Could that actually be similar?
Yeah, the pan, sure.
I don't even know
But
what
you're
the
also at a
mess kit
beach, so
is.
you can probably collect some sand, and with some heat, you can make glass in any shape that you want.
A mess kit isn't like a portable, like kitchen.
It's
It's
like
for
it's like if you
heating
go like
utensils.
out like camping, how you would have like a set of like silverware and like plates to kind of eat off of, and like a metal thing to put over a fire to heat food on, kind of thing. It's not like
Yeah,
a mess
yeah.
kit.
fine
It's like,
china.
it's like a mini pot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, could that actually serve similar to a brazier?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. In that case,
What is the payoff here?
doesn't need to be exactly the other ingredients.
Yes. Well, an
Exactly
herb,
that,
that
okay.
could be anything, so any herb. You could literally just pick up grass and that would constitute as an herb.
But that one in the middle, I don't think we have here.
But that
But
would be too
anyways.
simple, so I'm not gonna allow that.
I actually, I approach Oleander.
Alright. Jump down from the ledge.
Yep. Oleander, do you happen to have some incense with you?
Incense?
Incense and charcoal, yes. And perhaps some herbs.
That's a strange request. No. I have. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I have rations, and that's about it. And a dagger that I tried to give to the kid earlier, but he didn't want it because apparently he's too fucking good for it.
Because of course. As I'm rumbling through my my backpack, I just shout not shouting, but just loud enough for all can hear. Does anyone have some incense, charcoal, and herbs?
Bart's gonna pipe up. Bart has mushrooms.
That's true, you still have those.
I've been drying them out over like the course of the
I
adventure.
said herbs, not the amalgamation of it.
Did you know that mushrooms are actually still dead, but also alive?
Yeah.
Kind of fucking weird.
Like your mom. No, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
That's dark.
So I'm gonna turn around to Zenith. I'm like, do you really think this is the time to do some cooking?
This will be the perfect time, trust me.
Yeah, what's going on?
So charcoal is made by burning trees.
I'm gonna offer Junior a mushroom since he did give me a piece of cheese.
Oh god.
What's that?
Don't
Good
eat
mushroom.
it. Junior, do not eat that.
Okay. I'm keeping it, I guess.
Wait, charcoal is burned wood?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have incense sticks, but you could probably like
I'm looking.
you could
I'm
probably
thinking
like
of a.
dump
different,
a stick into a pile of poop, and that would probably be incense. Yeah.
I'm thinking about the mineral charcoal.
So you can
It's
definitely
the same
improvise the
thing.
ingredients.
Sorry, what?
You can improvise the ingredients,
Okay.
but it does take like a while to manufacture all the ingredients.
Would it constitute enough time to have a short rest then?
I mean, it would probably be an hour or two. Yeah.
Yeah.
So half a short rest.
Okay,
At the
so
short
that
rest.
I can make. I would just need 2 ingredients, but it can be any, right? Any herbs.
Yes. You could essentially just pick up grass and that would constitute as a herb, but I would be too simple. I need you to find something that is more unusual.
More considered like a herb, right?
Yes, yes.
Like
Something that is edible
like
and has a
chamomile.
purpose.
Like chamomile, right?
Yeah, like any flower would do.
Thyme, rosemary,
Right.
oregano, basil.
And what about incense? What classifies as incense?
An incense stick, that's just a scent stick. So it could be literally any kind of scent as long as it's on the point of a stick.
Well, if he has a component pouch, it technically the rules would anything that he would need in that type of situation would be in it unless it has a actual money value to it.
Yeah, but the component pouch that was given to me was empty. It only had the pearl. Damn you, old man. Okay, that's all I'll make. That's all my questions.
Okay. So with that information, what do you do?
I'm gonna approach the nearby tree or wood-like structure to take a piece of it. Do we have the inventory there?
Yeah, there's a tree like almost like 30 feet away from you. Zenith is moving with purpose, guys.
I'm just gonna put my hand on my face. I'm like, what is this freaking jar doing now?
Oh, dang. I don't think I have anything sharp.
Yeah,
Does
you-
anyone have a knife or...
I'm gonna take one of my
Wax.
hand axes and I'm gonna throw it at Zenith just so it barely misses him and then hits the tree right there.
Roll
Accuracy.
2 hits.
Rolls a 1, hits Zenith.
If you kill me, I'm gonna kill you.
21.
21.
Okay.
You landed exactly as you wanted it to.
Oleander's just off to the side, crying at the fact that he just wasted a spell slot on Pass Without a Trace, and we've sat here for an hour and not used it once. So
Bart's
That's
gonna
true.
sit off. Bart's gonna kind of like sit over here and
So I'm gonna look at
talk to
Zenith
herself.
and I'd be like, if you could do something, do it right. And next time I won't miss.
I look at the axe reluctantly, and then I look at Eric, but with this face that I just posted
What is this face that you
as a thank you.
Okay.
And then I start to chop a piece of the wood, just enough so I have like 20 gold pieces or worth of material. That takes me like I don't know,
Okay, so
20
you chop
minutes.
up the tree, right?
just a part of it. Yeah.
Well, do you cut off a branch at the top or do you cut off like from the stump?
Yeah, I take the axe and start to wham on the tree just enough so the bark comes out easily, like a piece of it,
Okay.
but just enough so I can have 20 pieces of worth of gold.
How do you know what 20 pieces worth of wood looks like? Or 20 pieces of gold worth of wood?
Oh,
It's the size of my thigh.
You just know that? Damn.
I'm a scholar. I must know that.
Yeah. I mean, sure. Honestly, give me an intelligence check just to make sure, but it's going to be a DC 5, so.
A what?
Just give me an intelligence check to make you, like, see if you know this.
Bollocks. That's a 1.
Okay, but you still, like, got a 7.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely know how much that is worth. Your family must have gotten appropriate amounts of trees.
Oh, my father was a woodmaker.
Says the drow all of a sudden.
No, it is on my description actually. Is it?
Zenith is proud. Look at him go.
Wait, no, I know I put this on my character. Hang on.
So while he fixes what's on his character sheet, I'm gonna look at him when he's done chopping up his wood, and then I'm gonna yank my hand axe from him. I'm like, what do you know about trees?
Is this the conversation we're about to have? Talk about fucking trees?
Oleander's just curled up at the base of the hill over here and is just like just laying. He's just
sobbing.
on the ground, laying down. Like what is this? What is going on?
Meanwhile, Bart's having a conversation with herself.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this in undercommon and not common.
Okay.
Oh my god. And Zenith, of course, doesn't speak Undercommon. That'd be hilarious.
I don't think I put it on the backstory, but my father was a woodsman,
Okay.
so that gives an idea about it.
Sure.
Yeah, but do you speak Undercommon?
I do.
You do!
Damn
You're
it.
not helping your case here, Bart.
So the way that
Yeah, you do.
you're meant to
The
understand.
uncertainty in that voice, though, I don't know.
Yeah. The way you're meant to
I-
understand that undercommon is like an American speaking with a Scottish person. You can barely understand like anything that they're saying, but you know that it's English. And they're just like using words from all kinds of different languages, especially Goblin and Orc.
I hate to butt in.
Yeah?
You don't speak Undercommon.
Oh, undercommon. Okay.
I'm looking at your languages.
No, I don't.
Does not speak the language
Yeah.
of the Drow. How
So
about that?
you understand what he's trying to tell you, you think.
I give a glance at him while I'm working the wood, and glances back at my task, still chopping the tree.
No, I took away from you.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you took it away after you were done.
Oh, okay. In this case, I take the wood and glance at him with a face of what?
This bottle like Calypso is fucking minging.
Like, all he hears is, like, that song that I sent to the chat. Oh, wah, 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 wah. Just, like, weird sounds and shit. And with, like, regular common.
Okay, sure.
So then I'm like, what? Do you?
Did you use that stupid fucking dog meme?
What the fuck, man? What is this session? This is like the foresting
Not
101.
anymore. And I'm like,
The
so
mic
I'm
doesn't
like,
capture.
okay, so I'm like, are you done with your wood over here? Can we continue on?
Hang on.
Okay, realistically, how long have we been laying here at this point?
Too
Um,
long.
like from the talking with
minutes or
Sullivans and so, probably an hour.
Perfect. A short rest is an hour, yes?
No, it's 4 hours.
Technically,
No. Short is wait. Legit question. I thought short rest is an hour. Is it 4 hours?
We don't. Question: does any of us have any incense?
No.
no.
Oh, okay. A short rest is a period of time at least 1 hour long. Okay, so yeah, sure. You get the benefits of a short rest.
I want to search around for some herbs.
Okay, give me a nature check.
What was that again?
Nature check.
Nature check.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Nature is. God damn it! It's a 7.
Okay, so you're not too sure like what constitutes as an herb. You definitely see grass and you see some nuts on the floor. Probably from the tree.
Shouting some profanities in Elvish. I just look at the group with some frustration. It do not have the enough ingredients.
The drow is telling you this entire effort was pointless.
Well, I mean,
Also,
got a short rest out of it.
Bod, you said you were talking. Who are you talking to? What are you saying to them?
Oh, I shout out some profanities in Elvish, but then I look back at my group and tell them that I don't have the ingredients.
What kind of? Can I take a look from laying down on the ground? Can I look over at the tree and see what type of tree we're next to?
Sure. Also, give me a nature check.
Oh my god! Yeah, so we're just not doing this. 7.
It's probably like pine.
All right.
Oleander be like,
Oleander's, I guess, just gonna just get up and walk over
So defeated.
to the tree and just cast produce flame and then just hold it and slowly light the tree on fire and be like, I mean, pine can be considered incense at this point, I guess. I wait.
The tree bursts into flames. Whatever
Is that-
you tried to stealth down before, you're definitely not stealth now.
Well,
Well, we lost that a while ago.
That's also
I
true.
just look at Oleander and with a, I just look at Oleander. I look at Oleander with some big eyes, but with that expression of why.
You said you needed incense. You're welcome.
Face palms.
I facepalmed myself a long time ago.
Well met. Okay.
Will you consider that, Envo?
One more time. What did you do now?
I'm just thinking about the incense that I burn in my house as a human person in the real world that we currently live in.
Sure.
The incense I burn is pine. So I'm just like, it's pine
Wait.
incense.
I mean, sure. So there's a lot of like sense being like released as you burn this, but you don't know how to extract it.
Could the pine be considered at the same time charcoal and incense?
Yes, but you would have to do it on the tree itself.
Oh boy.
The tree is burning.
Yeah, you gotta like pick it up as it's like falling down and still like being ignited. So you have to work with this fast, and you can still burn yourself. So it's like a really critical piece of work.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab what I thought it looked like herbs and mix it with the tree.
Okay.
With a part of the tree.
Give me a sleight of hand check to avoid burning yourself.
I'm gonna burn myself. It's a 5.
5. Yeah, you reach out and like your entire hand just ignites in flames, and some of your coat is also being ripped to shreds as this is happening.
I have water skin.
Okay, you dump water from your water skin over it.
Just a bit.
Okay, take 1 point of fire damage, and you also have some ruined clothes on one side of you now. You can still try again.
I look at my group. Are you just gonna stand there?
Bot is just muttering to herself.
Oh, Leander's just gonna raise his hand and say, "Technically, I'm laying here."
Well, if you want, I can always chop your hand off.
The fuck are you looking at me for? And Gerald is the only one coming up and asking, what can I help with?
Let me take a look at this again.
You know, Zenith, when you play with fire, you get burned.
That's true.
Get as much herbs as you can find and throw it on it. I pointed at the tree.
So I'm gonna and I'm gonna go look for some herbs.
Okay, give me a nature check.
Do you walk past me?
Well, I guess I'm even bad as everyone else. I got
Oh
a
my
2.
god.
Yeah, you're too distracted by like the smoldering leaves coming off of this tree.
So I'm like, don't you guys know anything about nature? And I just go around looking for something, and like, I'm like, I just couldn't find anything.
Gerald, he looks around for anything that looks like a plant of sorts, and he eventually does find one coming around this hillside here. But he also steps away from the group like a little further than everyone else. And he seems to
So
spot
I'm gonna
something.
go up to him and be like, what the hell are you doing over here? Said stay with the group.
I'm looking. You told me to look. See? And he holds up like a purple flower. Would this be fine?
So I'm gonna take it and I'm like, get back with the group.
All right.
Okay. You hold up the flower.
I will start casting Find Familiar on the tree.
Okay, and he walks back to the group.
And I'm gonna throw the flower in the damn tree. I'm like, this better be worth it, Zenith.
I open my tome and place it under my feet and start to cast my spell on the tree with some hand movements, and some glyphs start to circle around it.
Okay. You succeed this time.
This
Actually,
will take like an hour.
give me a sleight of hand check because you still gotta extract it into the bowl that you have, or the pot.
Oh yeah, I do have a pot. Where is that? There it is. It's 13.
13. This time, your clothes still catch fire, but with a small like patty on the clothes, they go out, and you can start to work on this.
Some slight, just some slight burning.
Yeah, no damage this time though, but it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortably hot.
Slight ember.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I start to cast my spell with some glyphs around the tree. It circles around it as long as I can. And I reach out with my right hand and pull it towards my... What was it called again? My mess kit. Into my pot. The pot ablazes with some purple flames. And from it, a bluish raven springs out of life.
There's now a bird on the Drow's shoulder.
Really, Zenith? Oh,
Wait,
bird.
hang on. Yeah, Raven.
A bird. Seinfeld clap. Laugh the track in the background.
Oleander
Spent
lights
two-
himself on fire.
Spent 2 hours to summon a bird. And you gave up our element of surprise. Good job, Zenith.
It's a cute bird.
Oleander, give. Roll
There's
damage.
more than that.
I was joking. I'm not really lighting myself on fire. I was being facetious.
Fine. It's good roleplay, though.
In a place like this is the best I can do, and with the material that it's been provided.
Bot, you've been talking to yourself throughout all of this.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm playing 20 questions with my psychic friend. In,
Okay.
Draconic.
Okay. Do list them out in a DM and I'll get to that.
I come close to like a clearing where I can just lay around.
Okay.
With
You come back to the
pot-
foothill?
Yeah, with a pot in front of my my chest.
Okay.
I need you to protect me while I scout the area.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
That being said, I close my eyes, and the raven springs out of the pot into the skies.
Okay.
And now I'm looking through the vision of this raven. And now I want to scout nearby the house.
There it is. Okay. Okay, how do I move that upwards? Ah, like that. All right. Okay, so you send it forth towards the house, right?
Yeah, close to the house.
Okay, and anything you want to do with that?
I want to investigate the area. As close as it can be.
Okay. Let's go along with the bird here now. Actually, I'm gonna give you permission to. Oh yeah, you can't move it around, right? You really need to get this program soon.
Probably next month, at the start of next month. In the 14th.
Yeah. There it is. Okay. Okay, so you go up along the house, right? You are on the territory of these poles. You see a small road, and you see a boat in the distance. It's out on the lake. There's some table out front, a patio, but nothing that you can really see through.
Any that catches my attention?
Just a boat.
What about the house?
The house itself, it looks plain, like it's a decent cottage. Like, definitely looks a little more sophisticated than what you would imagine just an orc would live in.
And what about in the distance?
That's just a boat. Do you fly up to try and like scour the landscape?
Yes.
So you do. In that case, fly all the way up there. And as you do, you just see forests all over, lots of thunder. You see a small passage through a mountain. But you don't see anything else of note. It's just forest and all the ranges of the eye can, what the eye can see.
Okay. I shall call back my familiar.
Okay. You come back a little while after.
It approaches my shoulder, and as it touches me, I open my eyes and sit upwards. The path seems to be cleared. There's a pathway through that direction into the mountain, and that is about it. I suppose we can move forward.
That's good to know.
The tree is almost smoldered all the way through.
Let's move before someone catches a glimpse of this mess.
I'm sure they probably already did, but
You don't think the fire's gonna spread?
Just in case.
oh yeah, Zenith, you should be pretty
Just in
good
case,
at putting out fires, huh?
Sorry, what?
You should be pretty good at putting out fires, huh?
I'm gonna cast Frostbite around the embers.
Okay, so frost is still not water. Give me a roll to attack, roll to hit. Just to see how well you do.
It hits instantaneously.
So
It has
13?
a hit for Constitution of 14.
Save a con save 14.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case, I need to roll. And that's a 2. So, yeah, it just goes out. But have you finished the questions?
Oh no, not at all.
Not at all.
Still doing it.
All right.
So I go up to the party and I'm like, are we ready to proceed now we've lost our element of surprise?
Yeah.
We can count on that.
Yeah. Hold on. It smells great out here.
Yeah, it smells like campfire.
Love.
Let's move on. I don't want to be staying here for longer.
And then I tell Junior to stay close.
All right.
Junior, we're not normally this ADD.
What does that mean?
You'll learn when you get older. It's fine. So we push
And
up
then
to the house.
while we push up to the house, I'm still gonna keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary, traps, random ambushes, stuff like that.
I'll help him keep an eye out as well.
All right.
Okay, I also have another question, Anvil.
Yep.
This is the first part because this is almost like a Bible.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
If I can find the part. Oh, okay, I found it.
All right.
Does it need to be this specifically, or can I change it with a small ritual?
You can't have more than one.
I mean, the second part, because I can crop it.
Oh, yeah, you can choose a different form. Yeah. But you summon it as this, so you would have to summon it again using the same materials. in order to change its form.
Okay, so I have to do the ritual again.
Yes.
All right.
Are we moving forward?
Just one more time, and this part, I'm not sure if I follow.
Cast a spell in a range of touch. When you cast a spell with the range of touch. Oh, it just goes through your familiar, so yeah. You can touch creatures from afar using your familiar. And your familiar must be within 100 feet of you at all times. And everything that they do, it goes... When you attack using its abilities, your modifiers count instead of its.
Can I also use another spell that is not touch? Or does it need to be only touch?
That's just touch, yes.
Okay, that's all.
Also, a familiars can't make it the attack action. They can only help and stuff like that.
Okay. I mean, you could probably watch a video on this after the game. So you know the ins and outs of that spell.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Alright. Bob, would you like me to answer this in person, or should I just DM these back to you?
DM.
Very well. In that case, I'll get to it after the game.
Yeah, so through the whole fucking time you guys have been dick around, you've just been hearing like Bard talk with herself in Draconic.
Yeah, I mean...
which you would think is Draconic.
Actually, let me see here. Junior understood every single word that you spoke. So he looked like entertained by whatever you said,
That's funny.
but he never intervened or did anything. He's been learning off Gazan, of course.
Yeah, and Bard speaks, well, obviously fluent Draconic. The difference though is that her Draconic's a little more elegant than what you would expect from a kobold. And it's more elegant than what Gazan would speak.
Hmm. Very well. Okay. Eric, you're walking ahead, right? You're leading the troop.
Yep, I am.
Okay. In that case, do approach.
Oleander's a close second.
All right. Marching order. Yeah.
Mr. Junior should be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
You should just, well, since you lost your shield and you lost 2 to your AC, we should just tie him to you so he takes the hits.
Yeah, I'll live.
You
I
are,
have-
after
I
all,
have
the
my-
strongest.
I do. I have my I have my class features, so I can always add a +8 to my AC.
True. Okay. You approach the hut, and you come around the side of the building. Nobody seems to be present.
Is there a window?
You stroll around the building, and you do see some windows further up. You come around the corner again, and you do see a window a little further ahead.
Any ones that I can climb up to?
This one is within range. I mean, you would just have to vault over. You probably just, like, your head is probably, like, at the height of the window itself.
I'm gonna look inside.
The kobold is scurrying off to do kobold things.
I mean, we're already at the house.
Yep. Oh, there's also some crates beside you if you wanted to get something to stand on.
Bard, would you like a lift?
Yes. Is there glass in the window, or is it just like an open?
Nope, no glass. Glass is
So
too
I'm gonna
expensive.
pick him up. I'm gonna pick him up on my shoulders so you can look inside.
I'm gonna slip like halfway into the window and kind of like have a little trouble pushing the rest of the way through. So you just kind of see like my character's legs kicking around in the window frame.
The kobold is a little chubby.
Yeah, you're not wrong. All that food does like to eat.
And beer, so a little bit of a beer gullet,
Yeah.
probably.
Got a little beer gut.
Oleander, you come
yeah,
around the front?
Yes.
Get a nice little funny sight.
Yeah.
Come around to the front. See if I see anything out, like on the lake.
You do see the boat over there, and everyone who's looking at the boat, give me a perception check. So, Bard, you're inside the house, you can't.
So I actually got in, or am I still like kind of stuck in the window frame?
Yeah,
17,
Oh, you said perception check?
perception, yes.
correct?
23.
Guidance. Oh,
And I'm also gonna yank Bard out of the window because
Oh, so yeah, Bard,
27.
you're being pulled out the other way.
I'm gonna let out like a yipe, and then like try to pull myself into the inside.
should I do a strength check?
Sure. Actually, athletics check.
Oh, I might actually fail this one. 13.
13. Bard, your athletics check.
I'm gonna use acrobatics because nimble
That's true.
escape,
Yeah.
so I have advantage.
Yeah. I mean, do you have
21.
nibble squatness?
Yeah, I do. I took it
Okay.
after the last time I was grabbed.
Oh yeah, you got that feat, right? From when you went off by yourself.
Yeah. So
Right.
I got a 21. Bard's gonna wiggle her way into the building, and Eric's left holding a pair of pants.
Well, Eric, there's a bottomless kobold in there now.
They're not bottomless.
Okay.
He has undies on.
That doesn't help anything. You're in a stranger's house.
Yeah, that's
so
funny
I'm
though.
gonna be like this goddamn Bard. This damn kobold.
Okay. Oleander, what did you also get perception-wise?
27.
27, okay. Zenith, you do see a silhouette of a man out there, but the rest of you see that the man is also fishing. And he's not paying attention that someone is at his house.
Human or
You can't make it out from here, but he does have solar pads on, that's it. So, probably a warrior.
Stop rumbling around, I say to my comrades.
But what do you do when you're inside here?
I'm looking around.
You do be looking around. You snooping.
Quiet, you all. Are you guys not gonna react to that?
I'm around
Seems
the
not.
corner. What's happening over there?
I sit and send out my raven to inspect the man.
Okay. You send out the raven over the seas, over to the guy. It's gonna arrive there in a while though, so. Bard,
Yeah, about
give me an investigation check. And what do you want to specifically check out here?
I want to identify the man's appearance and just to verify what is his boat, just to see if he's threatening or not.
Okay, so you do. Bard, you're still inside the house. What do you do?
A couple things. I'm like rifling around, just kind of exploring.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
If Eric's still at the window, he can totally see me.
Sure, why not? Make sure he doesn't steal anything.
I got a 15.
15. You see a chest underneath the bed that is up on a small patio of sorts.
She's gonna like slip halfway under it and kind of like start examining the chest.
Eric, you see a cobalt tail just whipping around in the air as they have found something interesting.
I'm like, you better not be doing what I think you're doing in there, Bard. Get your ass out of here.
Get your ass back here! Yeah, Oleander?
is fuck it. Ollie's just gonna walk to the beach.
Okay. You step towards the
And-
boat on the beach.
Yep. And just kind of yell out for whoever's on the boat.
Okay, you call out to them. As the bird arrives and Zenith, you see as you come closer, you don't even have to be on the boat, but now you got a little perch for yourself. The person is an orc. But they also, well, they look up as they hear a bird just come by, the wings beating. And he spots the guys back at his house.
I can't see inside the house, like at my character.
He grunts a little bit as he walks around the boat, fills a little bit with the sails, and he seems to be heading home.
Oh, there we go.
Boss.
So I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna tell Bar to get out. The owner is coming back, and we do not want him to.
Do you say that
Find
through
you in
the
there.
window?
Yes.
You guys-
Yeah,
you guys are
I'll try.
rummaging through someone's house.
I'm a kobold. What the fuck do you want?
Zenith, you burned down the front of someone's house.
That's
You're
true.
right.
Let's talk about that.
No, it was
Oh.
grass.
It was a tree.
No, I just lit the tree on fire. You lit someone's house on fire like a couple episodes ago.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I
So-
just have the bird that's sitting there.
Yeah. Bod, what do you do as Eric is yelling to you?
I'm gonna start panicking.
Okay, do you still try and, like, go for the chest?
No.
No. Okay, so you left it.
Yeah.
You just, like, try to drag it out, so it's definitely been moved a bit, but that's it.
I didn't try to drag it out.
Okay. So you were there.
I did check to see if it was locked, though.
Okay. It was unlocked.
All right, so I snooped around a little bit inside the chest.
Okay. Investigation check.
Uh, 19.
19. You ain't sure what the fuck is that in that chest. You found some bones, you found some daggers, you found some emblems, some clothes, perhaps. There's like a good 40 or so of that type of variant.
Are they arranged a certain way in the chest?
No, it's just laying everywhere, pretty much. No rhyme or reason.
Do I recognize the emblem?
Give me a...
Like a history?
I think it would be history, yeah.
I got a 5.
5. You ain't no shit.
We're killing it today, boys.
Yeah, we are.
You're killing me. Alright,
I'm
so...
wondering,
That's
can
it.
the familiar be just like a normal animal, or can it be like a stand where I can just talk through it?
You can't talk through it, but you can see through it and feel through it. When you sit down and concentrate, pretty much go incapacitated. So you become the animal.
I mean the animal.
Yeah, but you can't be the animal. Well, you can... It is an extension of yourself, but you can also give it a personality if you want.
No, I mean when I'm concentrating to be on the POV of the animal.
Yes.
Can I make the animal talk?
You can't.
Okay.
Your familiars cannot talk. Unless they're like a special familiar.
All right.
Back to the chain.
Yeah.
With some eldritch invocations. Boop boop.
Ducks.
Okay, so Bod, you climb back out of the window?
Yeah. I'm gonna, well, pudgy kobold again.
Okay. Eric, the kobold is
Gonna get-
crawling back out. Do you help him?
Gonna get stuck in the window again.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna not at all gently rip him out of the window.
Your legs are swinging and your panties are showing.
Boy, it's a good thing that the owner of the house is in right now.
And then I'm gonna throw him in the ground. I'm like,
Oh, here we go again. Stomping time.
Boy, good thing I'm watching this. And I'm just a burb.
It's true.
so
Alright.
yeah, I'm like, what do you think you're doing?
Bard was looking around.
You are shaming our group. That is unhonorable.
Bard didn't steal anything.
Very true. Put your pants on, and I just give her Tim pants back.
Bard's gonna look a bit confused on why you're holding pants, and then realize that they're not wearing pants, and then put them on.
Well met. Okay, so Zenith, you're still your bird, right?
I'm still burb.
Very well. So you arrive to shore. Oleander, you also see the orc was coming closer.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I was headed back to let them know that he was on his way back.
Okay.
I'd stop probably about like here and just wait for him to get closer.
Very well. Gensalimus, he walks back to behind the cottage. He isn't sure if he should even be here. He knows the history of this person.
So before he leaves, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna ask Jero Jr. What can we expect from him, from the orc?
I don't know. I don't know the person. I just know he's bad.
Bad how?
I wouldn't want him to be my friend.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go up to
Oh,
So I'm gonna
and
tell the
I did shut the chest again. So
I'm gonna tell the party to stay back with Gerald, and then I'm gonna go with up to Oriander.
So you
Yes, he-
see the orc closing in on the beach. And as he comes closer, he is dressed from head to toe in gear. Leather, metal, chain armor. But most concernedly, he's wielding a massive sword. Like, you have a great sword with you. This is like twice that size.
This is an epic sword.
question
This
is
sword
is
cannot
his,
be wielded by normal hands, let's just say it like that.
Is his boat painted red?
No. No, it's just
Darn.
plain wood.
I was making a Warhammer joke. In 40k, orcs believe that if something's red, it goes faster.
That's true.
I never played Warhammer.
Yeah, I
Sag.
remember that.
Is he,
Their belief is one of my favorite things. They believe that if something works, it does work.
If it works,
That's
it
how
works.
most of their hodgepodge. That's how most of their hodgepodge bullshit works. Is they just believe that it will work.
is he within like speaking distance?
Yeah, he comes closer, and he has his fishing pole over his shoulder.
Wait, where I sent you a DM that
Okay.
I think you'll laugh at.
I can laugh after the game, man.
what do I know about orcs? With
They're big and girthy.
I agree.
besides that,
I agree, Bod, but I don't think this is the time or place for that. And he sees you guys. He eyes you up as he strolls past. Doesn't seem to mind you at all. And he goes over and puts some fish down on the rack.
Good catches today.
I'm just sitting in the corner like this.
How much fish does he have?
I'm just sitting in the corner like this, waiting for my burb to come back.
As per usual.
How much fish is he putting on the rack?
Like, that's 5. But he also seems to be keeping 2 more. These appear to be small fishes, and he comes over here and he dumps another 2.
Bird's gonna comment.
Okay.
Must be good hunter. Get lots of fish.
He definitely seems to ignore you.
Ignore me.
God, I can't remember what his damn name was.
Brutus.
Brut. So I'm like, would your name be Brutus?
Who's asking?
I am known as Eric.
He drops lots of things and just throws the fishing pole over the table as he comes back to you. He steps like within arm's distance.
That's
And he eyes you up and down.
Eric.
Oh yeah, right. There we. That's true. Within an arm's distance, eyes you up and down, and takes a good sniff at you. And he gives a nod of approval. Got some blood on you.
Yes, I've had. I have much blood on my hands.
Where do you hail, friend?
I am from. I not from this area. I traveled much
Miles.
of my life in gladiatorial arenas.
God, if he's got blood on his hands, then the Bard is literally soaked in blood,
A gladiator as well.
pummeling the shit out of everything.
He grabs your hand violently and he reaches up and like just gives you like a firm handshake. Like you haven't felt this handshake in a while.
So I'm gonna squeeze hard.
All right, give an athletics check. Contested.
19.
Okay.
I'm just picturing. I'm
22.
picturing him doing this with the dude.
22. So yeah, you definitely caught off guard by this, but you can match him.
Okay. Firm handshake.
Got to do the manliest
Likewise.
handshake there is.
You got any trophies?
Well, I have killed this kobold a few times.
Is my bird
Yeah.
gonna come back or what?
Yeah, it comes back. So he looks at the kobold and he looks back at you. Small, no challenge.
Yes,
Well,
he was not.
No voice crack though.
And then I also show him the that item that I grabbed from the that claw,
Oh,
which I can't find.
it's one of those bigger beasts. Did you slay this on your own?
Mostly, my companions here were quite useless.
Bard's not useless.
Excuse me.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've spoken with a true warrior. Come inside, let me give you a drink.
Ah,
Bard's gonna pipe up. Can Bard have a drink too?
Someone feed the lizard.
Oh.
Alright, you walk after him.
and let's be honest, you guys, it does seem like you guys are quite useless trying to get freaking Zenith back. Oh, was it Zenith? Yeah, Zenith getting Zenith back up for getting killed.
Yeah, I think it did take 3 of us to do that.
As my bird comes back and I spring back to my senses, I look at the orc and greet him in orcish. Greetings, comrade.
An elf that know orcish. You're a rare find.
Bard's a little sad for being bullied.
Yeah.
As
That's true.
I wait for everyone to step inside, I also do myself.
Bard's gonna grumble. Bard accomplished warrior. Bard good at fighting.
So
Here's the blood
John
god.
and Ben are gonna stand outside and just gonna keep watch. And your bird is just perched on the railing itself. Now we step inside here. And the orc, he goes through some crates over here and he finds some water. It's just plain water. He doesn't have very much, but he's also on his own. And he comes back and places some mugs out on the tables and sits down. Sit down.
Bard's gonna sit over here.
He
I'll
eyes
leave
you,
you, bud.
Bod, but he doesn't say anything.
Do I at least get a mug?
There's no mug for you. Well, there was one for the table that you sit by, but you feel like it's a little further within the table than you'd like.
I'm gonna like climb up halfway onto the table and pull the mug towards me.
He eyes you again. The rest of you?
Oleander's going to kind of push through and sit over on these crates.
Okay, sit on the crates.
I don't think there's any seat left for me, right?
There's one by the end of the table, sure.
I politely sit down.
I feel Brutus doesn't respect small people or small creatures.
I don't think he respects lizards.
Oh, I didn't like kobolds. Damn.
Why have you
racist.
come to visit me?
We
We are
Ah.
travelers.
Yes, we are travelers. We were wondering, what could you tell us about this village that is nearby?
The hopeless folk. Yeah, they are quite hopeless to me. Filthy lizard over there. Someone needs to take care of her.
The
Art is
lizard.
very clean, thank you.
The lizard.
The big one, dressed in white.
Yeah, I think he's referring to Kazan.
Oh,
So you do know them.
We do, yes.
Yes, we've had our run-ins with them. We have heard that you and Gazan have had a argument.
And we most certainly did. If it was to me, those people would be saved by now.
I'm sorry, what people would be saved?
Bard's
All
gonna,
the women.
Bard's gonna pipe up.
I went with
Bard's
the.
gonna pipe up. We already saved the women and killed all the bandits.
Wow.
Right on the floor.
Where the fuck did my dice go?
Uh-oh! Someone doesn't have enough dice.
Wait.
How can you not have enough dice?
Wait.
Out of question, didn't Bard
man.
kill most everything in that fucking bandit camp?
Oh my god.
No, I think Oleander did.
Oh my god, guys. Look at the Envo stream. Tell me what's wrong.
Oh my god. Change it back!
Why? I didn't touch anything.
Oh, maybe it's just updating. It's just...
I'm kind of curious now.
No, it reacts the same way, so yeah, you definitely changed it. It's funny, sure, keep it on for the fucking stream, but
Oh,
Oh my God.
Come
Actual
on.
chair for
I
your-
didn't change anything, I swear.
fucking Assange here.
What?
And Eric's back. Nice. Alright, so Bard, you tell him this and he looks incredulous back at you.
Oh, it's because I've been sitting down.
I'm gonna kind of
What is this bit, man?
Bard's gonna be like, yeah, Bard killed a lot of bandits. And then I'm gonna hold up my fists. Barehanded.
I want to look around.
He's inclined to believe you, but he is not sure how many you've actually killed.
Bard doesn't need a weapon. And then her hands are gonna light on fire.
He stands up and he draws his sword. You hear like
Bard,
the
pull
metallic
away.
hog of the blade.
Bard's gonna unlight her hands.
He stands and watches you, and he pulls back down again. You feel like this is a cultural thing.
I look at the orc, and in Orcish I say, he fought a dragon.
Wait, are you saying he has?
Yeah, I point.
Everyone knows Bard's a woman or a female.
That's true.
I point at the kobold, and
Kobold.
says, he fought a dragon exactly like that. He fought a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Just to mess around with the orc.
Give me a deception check.
It's an 18.
18.
Sorry, it's a 19.
19. Okay, with a 19, let me see here actually. Yeah, you convince him, but he is not sure the legitimacy of this. Like this could also have been in a different world, and that makes him wonder. Tell me where you all came from. Who are you, people?
I look at Eric and then only enter.
Oleander. Ollie for short. Originally? Well, no, fuck that. From the Feywild.
The WaWor.
And I really don't know how the fuck I got here.
Never been bad juju.
Do we all remember what planes we actually came from, or like where we were originally before we
Yeah,
teleported here?
yeah.
Bard was from Faerun.
Same friend.
Yes, I was also from Faerun as well, but as a gladiator.
And he looks at the elf who speaks Orcish, and he says, "And you, like this is very clean Orcish."
I'm a wanderer, but I also came from the same place of these three.
So you came from Faerun and the Feywilds?
Yeah, we all came from the same place, right?
Mm-mm.
I mean, you can come from different places. You don't have to like mimic. I just remember Faerun is an official world.
So in this case, I said that I was in the area. I was in the area as well, but I'm not from there.
He looks to Oleander and reaches over his drink. You need a drink, friend.
Oh, I don't drink, but thank you.
Suit
I want to
yourself.
look around.
Wait, is it alcoholic?
No, just water.
Oh, then I'll have some.
All right.
I'm gonna
Well-
sniff it. I want to look at it. Anything weird with it, or is it just water?
Investigation check.
12.
12. Dirty water.
Is Brutus a full orc or a half orc?
I'm gonna
Definitely
pretend
looks.
to-
He's bulky and muscular, so yeah, he definitely is a full orc.
Oh well, I would think that like his size would give it away because he'd be a large creature compared to a medium, or our orcs medium too. I don't remember.
Mm.
I think orcs are medium.
So why you all come? I assume the Illicit sent you.
No, not necessarily. She did give us your name. We're obviously new to the area, and we're just trying to get, I guess, an idea of what all is here.
I
I
see.
want to inspect his house.
Okay, give me an
Visually.
investigation check.
It's an 11.
11. There's definitely a weird smell here, but you feel like it's just like an orcish thing. Orcish musk. It's plain, like, he's not a hoarder per se, but he collects things and just puts them here. He doesn't have very much. Everything is probably built by hand. His hand.
All right.
Bard's gonna Bard's already kind of looked around already, so Bard's gonna look over the table and yeah.
Yep.
This place reminds Bard of Baldur's Gate houses.
Baldur's Gate. Is that where you hail, friend?
Bard lived on outskirts of Baldur's Gate.
Huh. I come from south.
The what? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Just south.
May I ask, are you someone that lives by the glade?
That I do.
So you are a honorable person then.
I like to think I am. Unlike that
Do I
fucking
believe
lizard
him?
back home. Give me an insight check.
What did he say?
Nat 20.
Nat 20? Okay, yeah. He certainly thinks he is honorable.
Okay. So I will be straight with you. We were told that you may know where a person we are looking for is.
Yes. Who is this person you're looking for?
Fuck, what was his name? Where is it? Give me a second. Was it this
Oleander
one?
will
Actually,
check.
wait.
Oleander will chime up from behind and say, Conrad?
Yes. We
Conrad Van Bertel?
we are trying to locate Comrade
Oh.
Van Bertel.
I haven't seen that guy in years. He came here when I was constructing my house. Offered to help me out, offering great power to take back what was mine. I don't trust him.
Bard has a question.
What is your question, Lizard?
What did Brutus do before coming here?
What? What
did Brutus do before coming here?
I was a great general of my clan. I've conquered more than one region. A great sailor and marauding party.
And how did you end up here?
Well, I don't know, honestly. And while I would like to leave, I don't think the ways that I could do it is appropriate.
Game by
You know
Conrad,
ways to
he
get away
spoke
from
about
here?
power. Power he could give me. Power of this world. I don't believe that's true. He's filling with power he doesn't understand. Bad juju.
Brutus privateer? In last place? Pharaoh?
Doesn't answer you.
Okay.
Brutus, what was the argument that you and Gazan had before you left? We heard you two had a disagreement. Was this because
I struck
refused to
those
help?
raiders that came to take our women. And then this lizard had the audacity to tell me I was wrong to do so. Instead, she just stand by and let it happen. I fought them on the way out. They were hopeless, useless warriors. We could have taken them, but she didn't want to.
They were pretty easy to kill.
I'll take a bite of my jerky.
This Gazan, I've fought with her, and she does seem very much of a coward. She is unhonorable.
Bard's gonna nudge at Eric and kind of like loud whisper. Didn't Kazan beat you?
No. No, she did not.
I add to it. Technically not.
Brutus chuckles at you and he takes a sip and he expects you also to sit back in a chair.
Does it reluctantly?
Fake it. Lander fakes it.
Okay.
He ain't drinking this dirty ass water.
Bard's gonna drink it with no
I'm-
issues.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it.
So you say you're looking for this Conrad person. The gnome.
Yes.
That is our best choice.
Bard's gonna pipe up. No,
Yes. He's the tiniest man in this world. Tinier than you.
smaller than Bard.
Well, you see, from my knowledge, when I last stumbled upon him, he asked me to come back to his fort through the mountain pass.
The one nearby her house.
Oh, it's not at all close to here. But I do hear shouting in the night coming from the eastern position.
Women, perhaps?
Mayhaps. Definitely a scouting party of sorts. They don't interfere with me and I don't interfere with them. It's a mutual agreement.
More Bennetts. I look at Eric.
There could be more sacrifices.
Sacrifices? Is that what you think they're doing?
Yes. We have come across these friends of Conrad. And we had learned that they were taking the women and breeding them and sacrificing the children.
Perhaps a way to appease the god.
We should have struck them when we could!
We, of course, made them suffer and killed them all.
The fairest of ways. If only you could do it twice.
Yes. Their punishment was not suffering enough.
I feel uneasy as I sift through in my chair.
And he stands up from his chair and he walks around back and he gives you a little push, Zenith, as he comes over to Eric. I will help you on this journey if you will allow it. I know where everyone is. I've been all over the world multiple times.
May I ask you, what do you know of Gerald Jr.?
I was about to ask that. Where's Junior?
Who's that?
He is the son of the blacksmith. of
Oh,
town.
the smithy. The one that forged me
Yes.
this sword. And he pulls out it, like, busts the sword pretty much. And
I thought Gerald was the guy that
the hulking mass
was in the
just
tower.
slams on the table and like it reverberates.
Quite a nice sword.
Seen many battles. Many battles indeed. And he comes over and reaches for the chest under here, the one that you tried to break into, Bard. And he opens up and he lets some various random items just spill out of the table. You get the feeling that these are the trophies of his wars.
Since he's from Faerun, can I do like a history check to see if his name is familiar?
Yeah, I mean, now that you're looking at him, he does wear an emblem on his armor. So give me a history check.
I got a 10.
10. Probably Black Hammer or something. Like a decent warring clan, but not like anywhere like superior to others.
Yeah, because in where Bard's from, the town guards used to give her food and drink for keeping the parts of the road clear of highwaymen.
Yeah. These like a step above raiders themselves, but they don't attack unprovoked. But they will secure their territories they've conquered.
Okay. So
Because
they're like honorable pirates.
Pretty much, you could say that.
So because I don't want to metagame this, I know there's an orc tribe that known as the Black Claw, and could I possibly do maybe like some kind of check to determine if he was the leader of this orc
Yeah,
group?
you could
Because
try.
I don't want to metagame it. What would that be?
Give me a history check.
History? Ugh, I'm so bad at history.
I'll guide you. I'll guide you. Oh,
Howdy likes
I
Mayron.
voted that one, so even I don't think guidance will help me.
guidance can't save you there, buddy. Sorry.
You were in the
Yeah.
pits too long.
You ain't got a clue, but you do think that the emblem is somewhat familiar. But then again, there's like different variants, and if you don't know Orcish, it's hard to figure out.
Well, in
Yeah.
that case, readings for nerds, and I'm a nerd.
But
so
what you're seeing, Zenith, is essentially kanji. Like this is like the expression of the Orcish language rather than the letters themselves. This represents something, probably like the clan, and it could be pretty much anything.
I'm clueless.
So you are willing to show us the way to their camp?
That I am. Do I need to repeat myself again?
Is Brutus gonna slay people too?
If I have to. And he gives you a smug smile.
Bard's gonna grin back too, or like a kobold smile.
Do you trust this lizard of yours? He asked Eric.
You mean the kobold?
That one. And he points to Bard.
I do not know, but I have made a vow to protect him. And my word.
I have but one condition. If I travel with you guys, you will aid me in taking back the hamlet.
What is this hamlet?
Where the white-scaled lizard lives. Essentially, he's asking you to conquer the hopeless hamlet if he helps you guys out.
I mean, it's our best lead so far.
Can we just back up really quickly? You said that now I forgot their name. Conrad had told you of a way to get back home?
Yes. I don't know
Care
the
to elaborate?
specifics. Yeah, he just says he doesn't know the specifics.
And what position did you hold in the hamlet before Gazan?
Town guard alongside the lizard.
Who came first, the lizard or the orc?
That's true. Who did come first? I came first, he says.
All right.
If we were to agree to this, I would like no harm to come to anyone of the city.
The residents can live in peace, so long as they follow the rules.
guard's gonna pipe up, assuming the rules. Rules of strongest.
The law of the land that I will set. He says as he slams the cup down.
What is the law of the land?
Whatever I deem it to be. They need a leader. Strong leader. You, and he points to Eric, you will be my second hand. If so you wish.
I myself, I agree, but I do not know about my companions.
Is it agreed? And he stands up from his desk and looks between all of you.
In the wild, the strong do lead.
I really don't give a shit either way. I just want to get the hell out of here and get home.
Then I guess it is settled.
Is Zenith any objections?
His thing does not matter.
Would you like a
He's
rest before
just-
we venture out? When we stop, we don't
Certainly
settle.
so.
Yes. Like a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have companions outside. May
Send them in.
they come in.
How would
Oh,
you
this
feel
dude.
about taking on a young little human thing that is excited about learning how to fight as like an apprentice or something?
That could be fun. I'll teach him well. If,
Fantastic.
of course, that's what he desires.
God, he is gonna hate Ben so fucking much.
Well,
How does Brutus feel about Tiefling?
Tiefling? Huh. A misunderstood race, just like me. He says that he's speaking to the kobold as well.
Maybe Kobol's misunderstood too.
So I'm gonna
No.
go outside and tell Junior and Ben to come inside.
Like, go through the door. Come inside. Okay.
Oh, that must be that snake jazz I've been hearing about.
And when they come in, I'm like, "This is Gerald Junior,
Uh,
son of Gerald, who had made you your sword."
Thank you. Oh, he did? Huh.
You do know that the Gerald that he's talking about, like, this is the son of, is the guy that died in the pillar, right? Not the blacksmith.
No, it's the blacksmith.
No, that's Jared. With a G.
Yeah,
Gerald
Gerald.
was the guy that died in the pillar.
No, his name was John Solomon.
no, the guy that died in the pillar was John.
Oh, is it? Then what the fuck, dude? I thought this was
No, this is Gerald Jr. This is the blacksmith's son, who is Gazan's little squire.
okay. Then why were we calling him Dick Jr. When we first came to the town?
You were calling him Dick Jr.
You were calling John Solomon's dick.
Small baby.
It is small PP, just like the tower.
Fuck's sake. It always it's the fucking tower.
It always comes back to the tower.
Okay. Guys.
we
Brutus.
had to rename it after our friend Dick who died there.
Okay.
The
Smoke.
guy that you all killed.
No, he died on his own. Not my fault that he.
Yeah, after you guys pushed him into the pool of forgetfulness and he forgot everything.
Uh,
Brutus,
Rest in peace, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know of this churn that I've heard so much about?
What's that?
Well, that answers your question.
You've never heard of churn?
No. Sounds
How
like
did
a
you get here?
curse.
How did you get here?
Here? I walked here.
This plane of existence, or whatever the hell wrong.
I don't know. I was out sailing, and I think I struck land, and that's how I ended up here.
Interesting. Now,
Like a blue flesh.
did you just appear on the shore, or did you come out of the pillar?
The skies above turned to thunder. And that's how... Yeah.
He chugs.
Do I believe him? Has he never heard of churn?
Give me an insight check.
Fuck me, man. 11.
11? No.
Can I try that?
No, you don't get the impression that he does.
All right.
Can I try that?
Try what?
But I want to laugh at his "he walked here" joke because we walked here too, and that was funny.
Okay.
They're like, "Come on, Oleander, we walked here too."
Okay.
But that's not what I meant. Oh. So, all right. Well, yeah, I would like to take a bit of if you say that after we leave here and we set out, it's going to be nonstop. Then I would like to take a little bit of a rest before we go.
We're gonna take a long rest.
Personally. That's all I have.
Okay. Is everyone else in agreement?
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So we do have a half an hour left. Guys, I'm just gonna say here, everyone goes to bed or finds whatever they want to do for the day. Brutus is gonna sleep in his own bed. You're gonna have to put out your own beds over the floor here or whatever you want to do.
I want to ask him if he has some peppers around.
Otherwise, it's just going to be downtime here for the last half an hour. So you talk through whatever you want to talk through with one another, and that's that.
I would like to take a moment with Junior
Okay.
and try to get a better understanding of what really went down between Kazan and Brutus.
Yep.
Like, what happened?
Okay, do you take him outside for this?
Yeah. I would like to step out. Maybe go down by the lake.
Oh,
Waterboard him a little bit.
Okay. Where's my mouse? That's my mouse. Don't
What the
worry.
fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to get through the door, but it won't. Like, I can't get out.
Just release.
Try the window.
Okay, there you are.
Shift click, and then you can just
There you are.
teleport.
You should have tried the window.
What do you need, friend?
So, I need you to be 100% upfront and honest with me about what went down between Gazan and Brutus. Specifically, did they fight? What did they fight about?
Well, a fight did break out. It was short. Gazan won. And instead of killing him, she just sent him out here.
And what did they fight about?
I don't remember, but I assume it's something they didn't want to. They
I
couldn't.
really need you to try to remember.
I guess they couldn't agree to what to do.
To do.
There were barely anyone left in the village anymore.
Hmm.
I don't know
Raging
what you're
just
trying to
paws
get out
above
of me.
them.
Gazan was very. She wasn't very forthcoming with why they fought. And from what we've gotten from Brutus, it was because Gazan didn't want to protect the people and kind of just let the raiders take the women.
I don't know, but that can't really be true, can it? Now I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't here. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't know what to do with this.
Tell me the truth. Did Gazan let the raiders
I don't remember.
take the women without a fight?
I just,
Well, think on it then. Maybe it'll come back to you.
I'll try. Like you can see him, he's Demon Ponder.
Okay. Are you going to be joining us?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
All right.
Fire's just gonna climb up on the table right in front of Zenith and then go to sleep.
The cat bald is sleeping on the table in front of you, Zenith.
The cat ball?
Yes, like a cat. She
Sorry,
sleeps
what?
on the table.
Just face down on the table.
You really don't know the concept of manners, do you?
Eh.
No, she doesn't. Yeah.
That's something in my inventory. Okay.
Anything else, guys?
WaWor, I messaged you something.
Okay.
I give a little pat on the bar in the head, and I use the spare sheet that I have from my bedroll and puts over the barn.
And I'm gonna help him do that as well, along with what I
Okay.
messaged you.
Give
Bart is
me
like snoring.
a stealth check. And Bart, you're asleep.
Yeah.
Man, what's up with these fucking books? Got an 8.
And give me a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Ugh. And 20.
With a 20. Okay. Bart, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Perception with disadvantage.
Yes.
Got a 7.
7? Alright. In that case, Eric successfully steals something back.
Oh, I already had a feeling what he was going after, so it's not an issue.
Okay.
I wasn't really using it anyway, so I just hope a hunting trap went off while he was digging around in there.
That's a good point. Well, was it activated though? That's the question.
It's not like a bear trap. Like I had like a little mouse trap in there.
Is that Zenith singing in the background?
He's just let him, man. Just let him sing. He's happy. Let him be. He's a good boy.
Do I notice that he did that?
Yes.
Do I need to do perception?
Yeah, like I don't have like a bear trap. Like
Yeah,
being a
perception.
kobold, I'm not really going after a bear, so I've got like a rat trap in there to get like snacks.
I'm gonna say DC 12.
I got a 21.
21. Nice. Yeah, you definitely see Eric take back a dagger from Bard as they're sleeping.
Does the rat trap go off at all?
Eric, give
Roll
me a
for
sleight of
dex,
hand
buddy.
check again. DC
Sleight of
12.
hand, okay. What? Yeah, I got it. 16.
Yeah, okay, you got it. You felt something square in the pocket, like a cell phone, but it's not a cell phone though. It's wooden.
But do you even know what a cell phone is, though?
No, it's just like the texture, man. The shape.
The shape of a cell phone.
What else would you fucking carry in your pocket that's rectangular?
A brick.
Yeah,
Just carry
that's
a brick.
fair point. Yeah, it's got a brick.
A tone.
Ah, yes, pocket brick.
I-
Just what I needed.
A brick is like the most powerful cleric tool there is. Brick on a rope.
We're
Or
talking about
paladin.
the bar. Do you think they do not have a brick inside their pockets?
I'm about to
That's-
say, I was like, I would
that's
definitely
true, right?
like, that's something I would carry.
A thrown
Hell.
object can be smited with by a paladin and a cleric.
And I am proficient in improvised weapon, being a monk.
All right. So
No, there's
then,
not a brick in my bag.
yep. Okay, let me see the questionnaire. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna read it out loud.
Going through the purse of a woman. Tisk tisk.
Who was the person you held hand with, or the last person you held hands with? Nobody.
Yeah, just pick like 20 questions from there that you think are relevant. That's fine with me.
Oh, what? Okay.
What?
Yeah, just 20 questions that are relevant off of there. Like those are questions that I'm asking, and like during that whole like time we were
All right.
standing around.
In that case, I'm just gonna go through them then. Do I like big crowds of people? Yes. You still talk to your first crush? No. What do you do when you wake up?
I am just pissing this thing off.
Check my nest. And make sure everything is in order. Do you play sports? No. What body part are you most uncomfortable with?
You have games on your phone.
Yeah, no, it's hard to explain. Like these are like when I was muttering to myself, these are like things I was saying in Draconic.
Body part I'm most uncomfortable with? Huh. Tendrils.
Ooh. I'm learning stuff at a game. Like I'm learning about something I can talk to.
Do you smile at strangers? No, never. Do you want a roommate? No. The nicest thing I can imagine. More power. Where would you like to travel? To the high seat. Do you wish your skin was lighter than or darker? Bright and shiny is fine by me.
Don't let the brother cook.
What do you say during awkward silences? Silence.
Just a heads up, guys. Like, this is all stuff that you don't, like, your characters don't know. This is all stuff that my character's getting.
Yeah,
knowledge of.
this was when Bod was muttering to themselves.
I'm getting like a very like Call of Cthulhu vibe going on over here.
Does talking about sex make you feel uncomfortable? Yes.
I literally. Just
Do I
told,
like my
random- 20
neighbors?
random-
Do
I
I
pulled random questions off the internet. For this.
Okay. Do I like my neighbors? No. Keep them away from me. Who are you the most comfortable around? Nobody. Nobody can be trusted. Which celebrities would you like to have a threesome with? What the fuck?
Yeah, just skip that one. Like I told you, just skip some of them.
Yeah.
Just skip that one.
What the
That
fuck?
one's
What is-
irrelevant.
Probably
I told
buff
you, I
on
pulled,
it,
like,
man.
I
What
pulled,
the
like,
fuck?
random questions off the internet.
Like in a D&D 7, I have no clue what the fuck I would say there. What are your
skip
favorite
it.
stores to shop in?
Skip it.
Yeah, I have none. Okay. Spell your name with your chin. How
You
the
guys
hell am I
just spell
supposed to
their
do
name out.
that?
I don't fucking know. Oh, like I guess like writing their name out with their chin, I guess. But like they could just like spell their name out regular. That's fine.
D. No, I can't do it.
In response, during that time, like when they can't spell it, can I just like they could just tell me the name, instead, and I'll spell it out.
No. I'm just gonna continue onwards here.
Okay, go for it.
What good thing happened this summer? The last battle was a tough one, but we overcome it quite easily. I'm glad for my townsfolk.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Is your hair long enough or a ponytail? I don't
Yep.
have hair. Do you have hair, Cobalt?
I have feathers.
Okay, and then the last one. Do you have trust issues?
Clearly.
Yes. Why do you insist to talk to me all this much?
Because we're friends.
Are we really?
You did sing to me.
Why did I get up in this? Who are you?
I'm Bard.
Aren't you the one supposed to be singing?
No, that's my name.
Why is your name Bard if you can't sing?
I don't know. I like the name.
So you gave yourself this name.
Yes.
It's not a prestigious title or anything.
No. When you don't have a name, no one can call you.
Where do you live? Where are you right now? And you're outside. This was before you went in with Brutus.
I'm at a house on a lake.
north or south?
Not sure.
Are there any mountains nearby?
Are there mountains nearby?
Yes. Yes, you're actually right
yes.
next to one. North or south?
Uh, looking to the lake, because like I don't have a compass, so I can't really.
There are no lakes here.
Then what is in front of this house then? If that's not a lake, is that just like the ocean?
No, you definitely see a house. But you don't
No, I
see
mean,
anything in
out-
the distance.
out-
There is a lake, and
out.
then there's a forest on the other side. And you feel like the mountain range it swerves towards the edge of the world. You see the thundering clouds over the horizon.
I'm gonna explain that, I guess.
I have no clue where you are. Is it sunny there where you are at?
Yes.
There is no sun in the sky. It's just cloudy
no sun in
all
the sky
over.
here?
No,
Oh, here,
yeah,
where I'm at, or where they're at.
where you're at.
No, there's no sun. It's cloudy.
Hmm. So you're underground.
No, above ground. Sun would be nice though, because then I can sun my scales.
Hmm. I do miss the sun as well. Maybe it's time to go outside again. Alright. Well, that's as much as we get to. And the rest of you, you're resting up, and you can benefit from a long rest before the next session.
Do you have hot pepper around here?
Hot pepper.
I'm asking the orc.
Give me a persuasion check and see if you're successful.
Yeah.
DC 14.
Oh, that's a 4.
4. There ain't no peppers in this house.
Also, I will want to do a quick walk around the perimeter, and I want to see if I can't find some kind of animal to kill for hunting for food.
Okay.
Is there any
There's a bunch of
stores?
fish.
I mean, do you do that before or after you're taking a rest?
Before.
Is there
Before.
any
Okay.
stores or vendors nearby?
Back at the hamlet, yes, and then you have the pillar. You could also trade with this guy, but I don't think he's like selling off anything or want to
Yeah,
get
I do
anything
need
unless
some
you have something
components.
important. So, Eric, give me a survival check. You're in a clearing, so it takes a little bit of walking around. So let's say
23.
Okay, yeah, definitely more than 20. So, yeah, you've definitely find some birds, a squirrel, a hare running off across the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna hunt them.
Okay. Give me another survival check to see if you're successful. We're just gonna boil it down. We're streamlining it.
16.
16. You cast this hare. With what? A javelin?
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw one more javelins at it.
All right. One of those magical ones.
No, hell no, that's a waste.
Okay. Very well. So you do. You catch this hare. Like it's food enough for 1 or 2 persons.
Okay. Do I see a soul? I can drain its soulness out of it.
You actually do get 1 platinum.
Ooh. And I get a hair.
Yep.
hunting souls off the animals.
Yep.
Hey, every bit counts, right?
I feel that Eric's gonna get super greedy with souls.
Yeah.
Hey, I did say that we should when we massacred all the people in the town. I did say we should split it evenly.
So, Bard and Oleander, you're the only ones who knows what to do with these things.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course you don't.
I don't know who I am.
Seems lost.
You're a piece of furniture.
Spin it now to make a bird.
So you know what the funny thing is when he asked if there was a chair at the end of the table, there is him.
This is not the time or place for that, Kobold. Horny bold. Hackers. Okay, well, that's the end of the session. Thanks for coming.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, let's see
You
if
guys have a good one.
works out next time.